my cute burps. Before we get into the video, just a reminder, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Also, if you want to support me more, you can join my Patreon or you can use any of my affiliate links in the description down below. Enjoy! My liege, are you ready to return to the castle? The sun has already begun to set. Of course. Did you really think competing in the tournament was going to prevent me from escorting you? I am your assigned bodyguard, Your Highness. I wouldn't have joined the contest if it meant forfeiting my duties. Like I was going to let someone else protect you on your walk home. What kind of knight would I be if I let a little tiredness override my loyalty to my liege? No, no, no. Enough of that. I am perfectly fine. You have much more to worry about than fussing over my health. You absolutely will not walk home without an escort. Your Highness, you know the rules. Any member of the royal family or king's council are to have a knight escort when moving anywhere outside the castle. King's orders. Well, after Elle the Jester was kidnapped, tensions have been high, and we especially don't want anything happening to you. As prince, the future of the kingdom rests on your shoulders. But don't let that worry you too much. I'm aware it's quite a bit of pressure. I know the kidnappers released the Jester and they were all eventually caught, but we're not sure that they were acting alone. Plus, I'm fairly certain they only released her because they were annoyed of her. Oh, I'm quite serious. She can speak for extended periods of time, always talking about giant lizards that she believes existed, or something. You know I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let's get going. If you're so worried about me getting my rest, then the sooner that you're back in the safety of the castle walls, the sooner I can retire to my chambers and relax. After you, Your Highness, our stroll awaits. Did you enjoy the show? The tournament, I mean. Well, you do have the best seats available. I presume you had an excellent view of the festivities. You thought I did well? Thank you. I appreciate your support, my liege. I do try to put on a good show, and I do find these contests to be a good way to sharpen my skills against other warriors of, well, near equal caliber. Perhaps one day I shall win another tournament, but alas, today was not that day, it would seem. You're correct. I think second place is a mighty good effort as well. All right. I anticipate there will be quite the crowd waiting outside to see you. Remember, you cannot stop to chat with the locals no matter how much you want to, especially not those maidens who fawn over you. Because you tend to get carried away with attention, and we are mandated to be back at the castle before nightfall. Okay? Ready? Stand back, everyone. Make way for the prince. No, I'm afraid he will have no time to mingle today. He has very important business to attend to. You do have important business. It's called having dinner, reading a book, and going to bed. Now keep moving. Your Highness. Please make room, everyone. We need... Sir, please do not leave my side. Oh, she can pick up her own handkerchief. Don't be dense. No, my liege, no. Now is not the time to show off your new magic tricks. Please move out of my way. I need to get closer to my prince. What are you doing? Stay close to me. You are not getting carried away. You're doing this on purpose. I know I'm not allowed to do this, but I am grabbing your arm and leading since you clearly cannot be trusted, you mischievous prince. Just don't tell anyone I did this. Come on, let's keep it moving. Thank goodness. The guards noticed the crowd piling in. Finally, we'll get away from them. My liege, I know that you love your people, but as your bodyguard, you make it exceptionally difficult to protect you. Come on, we're almost free. Just up the stairs so they can shut the doors. There we go. You know, you really don't make it easy on me when you wander off like that. What? If you didn't want me to grab you by the arm, then you should have done what you were supposed to do, Prince. Sorry. I'm out of line. We should head to your chambers. I'm sure dinner will be served soon, and you must get cleaned up. You always get that handsome face of yours covered in dust when we're out watching tournaments, with all that dirt being kicked up into the air and all. Well, I think it's more to do with the fact that you're always on the edge of your seat. You get so excited when the contests begin. Oh, you are cute, but you are not a good liar, Your Highness. I saw you up there. You looked particularly enthralled when I was out in the arena. Right, of course. It only makes sense that you would root for your guardian knight over the others. Of course. So, shall I take you to your chambers? Right. I suppose you don't need me to look after you while you're inside the bounds of the castle. Force of habit, I suppose. You really should enjoy some time to yourself. Things can get so busy when you have such responsibility. I'll see you tomorrow, my prince. My sword is yours, now and forever. No, the pleasure is all mine, my liege. Always. Enjoy your evening. Is everything all right, Your Highness? Well, I was doing my patrol around the castle and I saw light beneath your door. Then I heard you scribbling away in your journal. Do you have something against going to sleep at a reasonable hour? What are you writing in there? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to pry. I didn't realize you kept things so private. Oh, Patrol is going fine. No intruders, no infestations, no love-struck maidens attempting to climb into your window to see their prince. I know that was only one time, but it was one time too many. Well, thanks to you, they were let off with a slap on the wrist and not more serious punishment. You softy. All right, why don't you shift over? You heard me, my prince. I've been standing and marching around for hours now, and I was in that tournament till the end, don't you forget. I need to sit down for a bit. And this is the only time that I can relax without someone yelling at me for taking an early break. Oh, right. I wouldn't want to ruin your perfect sheets with my shiny, dirty armor. In that case, permission to remove my armor for a bit, my liege? Much obliged. That's better. Oh, no, I didn't get a chance to get out of my armor earlier. I just ate and then I had to get to my post. There wasn't much downtime, but that is the downside of participating in a tournament. Can't let the kingdom go unguarded because we want to have a bit of sport, now can we? My prince, is there something on your mind? I know it's not my place to pry into the dealings and privacy of the royal family, and I know I'm already crossing boundaries by being here, but you've seemed quite frazzled recently. Well, you seem to lose yourself in thought quite often, and you've been going to sleep at, frankly, ridiculous hours. And you have been clutching that journal of yours extra tight, like it holds your deepest, darkest secrets inside. Oh, please, you underestimate me, my liege. I am trained to pick up on even the most minute of details, especially with those I am charged with protecting. A good bodyguard, a good protector, is one who notices changes in their lord's behavior, right? Well, I have something that I need to say to you. Something that might make whatever you're going through make more sense. I need to tell you that it's incredibly difficult to escort you out of the castle when you wander away from me. You know that? Yes, I'm still mad after today. It is my sacred charge to protect you, and you go off to play the hero of the people, picking up handkerchiefs and smiling. I mean, it's not like I care what you do. I just don't want to lose my job or bring shame to my lineage. But seriously, what would have happened if someone tried to kidnap you? Or tried to rob you? The longer it takes me to get to you, the more you are in harm's way. And I don't want you to get hurt, okay? So you need to be better about sticking close to me. Understand? This isn't a joke. We need to have some serious discussions about safety. Why are you smiling at me like that? I am I am not being cute. I'm telling you off. Don't stop looking at me like that. You're supposed to be nodding sheepishly, not whatever this is. I suppose you've learned a thing or two about my demeanor by this point as well. Yes, there has been a fair bit on my mind recently, and it's not just you being a complete pain in the neck to keep track of. What? I didn't lose the final round today because I got distracted. I'm a warrior. I don't lose focus, and I certainly don't dwell on things to the extent that I lose a battle. Don't insult me. You are persistent tonight, aren't you? Very well. I will admit that there was a reason beyond my lack of skill that lost me the tournament today. It's going to sound silly. Do you remember my first tournament? I had just achieved the level of knight and wanted to show off my skills to everyone. Do you remember how that tournament started? No, before that, during the pledge. I pinned my colors on your banner, remember? My debut fight as a knight, and I pledged my loyalty to you. Everyone else pinned theirs on the king's banner, or the kingdom banner itself. But I chose you. And then I proceeded to win that contest and proved myself to be one of the greatest knights in our kingdom's history. I was rewarded for my efforts with a higher position as a guardian knight, and due to my pledge of loyalty, I was assigned to be your bodyguard. It does feel like a lifetime ago, but it's only been a few short years. But that's why I haven't won a tournament since. Oh, please. You didn't really think I suddenly got so sloppy in the final round for no reason, did you? Well, if I had won again, I'd be promoted to a captain, or to a wayfaring knight assigned beyond the bounds of this kingdom, and I wouldn't be your bodyguard anymore. I wouldn't be able to see you every day or take care of you. I can't endorse a life in which I am not blessed with the opportunity to personally guarantee your safety, nor one in which I do not get the privilege of talking to you each day. Nor seeing this sweet, handsome face of yours. Shh. Just hold me. Get closer to me. I promise this will make sense. Don't you understand, my prince? I don't want a promotion. I don't want any glory. I want you. Why? Do I really need to spell this out for you? Because I care about you more than just a bodyguard, more than just a prince. I'm in love with you. You mean so much to me, more than a job. And I suppose it's been building for quite a while now. It used to be a small crush, one that inspired me to protect the kingdom. But after looking after you for these past few years, you've become so much more than that to me. My sword belongs to you, but so does my heart. My very soul is laid bare before you. You'll always be my prince. I just hope you can be my love as well. And I don't mean to be too presumptuous, but every prince needs a princess, right? What is this? Suddenly you're not so cagey about your journal. Fine, I'll read it. Which page? Lady Blair the Magnificent. Lady Blair the Powerful. My knight is gorgeous and strong. She takes care of me and protects me. Lady Blair, my love. This is what you've been writing in this journal? Well, I knew that you had a crush on me too, but I didn't know that you were seriously dreaming of making me your princess. Who knew that you were such a romantic? Well, why don't we start with a date first and see where it goes? We can go for a picnic to that cliff overlooking the river. You know, the place where you sprained your ankle last year and I had to carry you back in my arms. You were so embarrassed. It was really sweet. And, by the way, if all goes well, which I know that it will, I will not be doing any of that dress-up stuff that the princesses do, okay? I am a warrior princess. You wouldn't have it any other way, would you? And when you're crowned king, you can change all the rules that you want, like having your amazing, gorgeous wife be your protector and wear whatever she wants. Fine, fine. I'll wear one dress to a special occasion, but it needs to have pockets, and it needs to be black. Okay, fair enough. My prince, you look more handsome now than you ever have before. I know that there's a lot for us to talk about, but just for now, just for this moment, stay close to me. Yes. Let me be your protector. You're my highness, my prince. I would do anything to protect you. And right now that means making sure that you actually relax.